In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to get your home care agency license for the state of Indiana. My name is Scott McKenzie, and I am the founder of Golden Age Companions, a non-medical home care agency based in Irvine, California. We've been in business since 2011 and have generated over $8 million of total revenue. I also have founded a company called Home Care Agency Blueprint, which is designed to help you start, scale, and grow your very own home care business. It's a coaching program coupled with a course, and we help you start up your own home care business. So today I want to talk about how to get your license for home care in the state of Indiana, and I'll jump in here. Here is a step-by-step guide. It's an overview on getting your license for the state of Indiana. Now, the number one question people ask are, what's the fee? It's $250, and that is a yearly fee, so every single year it's got to be renewed. It's very reasonable. And the other thing that is really neat in regards for Indiana is this initial application review here. So they often will provide a temporary letter of approval. It doesn't go past 90 days, and this is pending an on-site inspection. That's really cool that Indiana does that, because then you can apply and get set up almost right away. And really, as soon as you have everything in operation, as far as, you know, your business name, your EIN, all of your policies, procedures, the infrastructure on how to start or how to basically run a home care business. So the documentation requirements are Secretary of State documents, along with the IRS, that's your EIN number, and background checks on the people that are operating, meaning you, and also your employees need to have criminal history checks. Yeah, it's honestly pretty straightforward. This is basically the main application here, and this is where it says that you've got to renew it every year. You can submit a change of ownership in the future if you ever want to, say, like, sell. And yeah, I mean, it's basically, you know, they're very adamant on you've got to mail in the information, and they'll review the application first come, first serve. It's not going to be like it looks like they have all this criteria on, like, you cannot just go there and demand to review it faster and whatnot. They have their processes. So in regards to all the insurances, that's a given. You've got to have, you know, your professional general liability insurance, workers' comp, all that stuff. So that is, like, really important. It talks about here, you know, having your Secretary of State submission. That's essentially your incorporation or LLC. So, like, if you're a limited liability company, you got to submit the articles of organization. And it's pretty, I mean, the application here is, like, pretty straightforward. If you're doing Medicare or Medicaid and you're getting an NPI number, then there's a little bit more that, you know, they want to collect. Now, something in regards to the staffing section, it says here, please note the qualifications for each position shown on the application. It is the provider's responsibility to ensure that all candidates meet the qualifications as stated on the application and is required by state and federal guidelines before submitting. If the applicant does not meet the stated qualifications, specifically supervisory and management experience in healthcare, the application will be returned. So that's something that, you know, if you'd like to consult with us at Home Care Agency Blueprint, we can talk to you about that. If you do work in the healthcare field, that's a pretty easy answer. If you do not, there's ways that you can get this qualified, even if you're partnering with someone in the healthcare field, to assign them as manager to satisfy that requirement. Sometimes just calling, you know, the state and asking them, say, look, I'm just starting out, and what are my options here? So there's all kinds of ways to still get approved. And yeah, that's, I mean, the Indiana license application is very reasonable. I mean, it sounds like they give you a initial approval within like kind of, it sounds like ready to go within weeks, a temporary license, and then that's good for up to 90 days, and then that pens getting your official license to operate. So all right, thanks for coming by and watching the video here on getting an overview of getting your license for your home care agency license for Indiana. And if you are interested in getting a consultation with me, please book a call in the link in the description below. That is a call that comes directly to me, and we can talk about what it looks like to start up your very own home care agency. The good news is it seems like Indiana is pretty lenient on the requirements. They don't require too many things. I know, like, for example, in California, their applications, dozens of pages. It's a lot of information. So Indiana is fairly easy. So good news for you. If you are looking at starting up your home care business in Indiana, we can launch your business pretty fast and get you going. So thanks again. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Thanks for coming by. And also please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.